Hey guys, I decided to put together a short little video of just a few of the pictures of some of the orbs, and there's some of the pictures of some of the dust that I caught. So come along with me, let's go through some of these. This first picture, I've edited some of them. As you can see, this is an orb, and you can see the eyes and the nose, and it is really cool when you edit these and you can um, look close at them. And you can tell which ones are orbs and which ones are dust. Here's, I believe, just dust that was going through because it reflected the light. And the next picture, you can see that small thing there. You'll be amazed at what it looks like when it gets a little closer. And you can see there, and I'm going to edit this a little better. You can see the two eyes and the nose. This is amazing. It looks almost like a frog or something. And then here we have another being down at the bottom of the screen. This is just amazing when it blows up. You're going to be shocked at what you see. We have a feline being. I have actually got a ghost kitty. You could see the face. You can clearly see the ears. You can make out its back and its front legs. It is just amazing. I love this one. And now we're going to go on, and you can see these two here. I believe these are just dust going through, but it's pretty cool, one chasing the other. Really cool. Here is another one, and I'm going to show another view of this one. And if you see this down here, you can clearly see the eyes, the nose, and the mouth, and he's not very nice looking. Looks kind of actually evil. I've kind of edited this. You can see it clearly. Yeah, he's not very nice looking. And then we have another one. They love to hang out at my coffee table. I'm not sure why. And you can clearly see here a close-up of this one. You can see the eyes, the nose, the mouth. Another one of those little beings. I can't quite make out exactly. It kind of looks like another little feline. Here we have one that is just going through. Again, it is reflecting the light. But when I edit it, what you see is the rainbow. It is really pretty. Kind of like it's reflecting the light from the camera. This is another one. This one surprised me. I figured it was going to be, again, like dust going through and reflect the light. But when I brought it up a little closer, you could actually see that it's something wearing like a hat. You can see the eyes, the nose. And here is another one I believe is just dust. But I thought I wanted to show that to you so that you could see kind of the difference between the two. This is actually at my bedroom door, and you can see clearly the orb that's there. And then I'm going to edit this, and you can see that there are actually two faces, one on the left and one on the right. They're facing away from each other. And then we have another one kind of on the edge of the door in the hallway. And then I will edit that here in just a second. And this one, I really wasn't able to make anything out of it. I do believe it was either moving too quickly or it may have just been dust. This one here is another nice big orb. It was quite close to the camera again, and it did not reflect the light, but you can clearly make out eyes and nose and the mouth on the like it's looking at a profile of it. Here we have another one. Again, you can see them against the door because the walls are so dark. And here in a second, you can see that we have ears and we have eyes. It almost kind of, and you see nose, kind of like you're looking down from the top at a kitty cat. And then we have 2 on the door here. And in a second you'll see that these 2, when I look at them close, we have eyes and we have a nose, kind of like he's laying sideways, and you're not really seeing like the jaw or the mouth. And then we have this one here, and the other one I believe was just dust, so I didn't include a picture of it. We have another one, you can see the eyes and the nose, and it looks like a feline being. And then we have a bright one. There's also one on the edge of the door that I didn't catch when I did this, so I didn't include it. And I bring this closer, and it's another one of those. This one looks more like a dog. You can see the ears, the eyes, and the snout. Now we have 2 here. And these 2, when you get to see them, you can see the face in both of them, and the bottom one looks kind of almost like a bunny rabbit. It's got tall ears. They weren't very clear. And then we have these 2 again. A little different shot. I'm not sure if they were the same 2, but this one here you can actually see the head and the body and the arms, kind of like he's driving his little Merkaba. He's like floating around out there. And then this is kind of not really in the picture. It's kind of missed. Didn't quite make it into the whole picture, but I wanted to include that. Then we have these 2 here. We have, in a second, you'll see the edited pictures. This one here, I wasn't sure exactly what it was, but I wanted to show you when it was blown up bigger. It wasn't quite in the realm. And now we have this one here. You can obviously see the ears, the eyes, and the mouth. Kind of looks like a little monkey being out there. And I have another shot of him again. And here's another one with one that's moving quickly, and then another one that's kind of more stable. You can see this. It's probably dust because it looks rainbow and almost reflecting the light. And then we'll see this one up here. Possibly same monkey being. We've got the big ears kind of low on the face, the eyes, and that flat little cute mouth. And then here we have this one here, again on the door jamb. And when you see this one blown up, it was another one of those odd, almost looks like a crab kind of thing, but it does have a bit of a face to it, so I'm not sure what it is. Here's some that are really, really bright. These are, when you get them blown up where you can see these, they just seem to have like a shape in them, like a half moon. I have a lot of these that have like figures and shapes in them. This one looks like a person laying sideways in there, like he's just floating around in there, riding around. You can see the entire face and shoulders. He's kind of almost upside down. This one here, when you get to see it a little closer, it looks like Gandalf, you know, an older man with lots of hair and a long beard. You can see his eyes and nose and all that. But it was pretty cool. So anyways, that's what's going on in my house. A few of the pictures compared to the hundreds I took. I hope everyone has a blessed full moon tonight. Actually, it was full moon earlier. I'm getting this video ready to go up. And getting it edited. I only picked a handful out of hundreds of pictures. Kind of what's going on in my apartment with all the orbs, and not once did I find a bug. I know people have told me, oh, you've got a bunch of bugs in your apartment. I'm sorry, I don't. But that's okay. I have a lot of orbs and a lot of dust, but Not once did I find a bug flying around. Everybody have a blessed night. Take care. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Have a good night. Bye, everybody.